One of the greatest things you take away from being at Anderson is how important it is to be involved with the community and give back to the community. And I've been involved in so many great organizations. The one that clearly stands out as my favorite is the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women campaign. 2 years ago, I was approached by Melanie Burns and Christy Bear, the co-chairs, to be on the executive committee. In 2 months, we ended up being ranked 3rd in the country in terms of fundraising. They do wonderful things, and we're shooting for trying to hit 2nd in the nation in terms of our fundraising goal. When I think back at my Anderson School of Management days, I think about the classes, and 3 professors immediately come to mind. And the first is Bob Rogers. He was truly the guru of marketing. His classes were so hard, but he had us out doing marketing research projects. I learned at a young age how to interview and how to frame questions. And Joe Shampoo is another one. All his organizational behavior courses have helped me so much in what I do today with GenQuest. And then third, Howard Finston. Howard Finston taught classes in labor law and arbitration, and I took his class my senior year, and it wasn't a very positive experience then, and the reason was because my now husband Giron-Gordon, who I went to business school with, and I wasn't very fond of him when I was in business school, and Howard gave us a group project and put Gary with our group, and Lisa Ortiz was my other good friend on that team, and we worked so hard on this project. And I have to tell you, and Lisa will attest to this, that she and I did 90% of the work. Gary did 10%, probably the editing part. And we get our grades back, and Lisa and I got a B, and Gary got an A. And you know, it's been 28 years. I'm not bitter. And even though to this day people still call Gary about employment issues and HR, I'm okay with that, because I know that I'm really good at this and probably better than Gary. I think of those 3 professors, and you know, clearly everything I do at GenQuest, I think of all 3 of them all the time and over all these years. When I think about what business leaders need to do in the future, I reflect on a lot of work that we've done at GenQuest with our Work Happy program. We acknowledge that it takes a lot of hard work to be happy in the workplace, and likewise it takes a happy person to be really productive and deliver. It's a two-way street, and I think business leaders need to make sure that there's programs and policies in the workplace that really help the employee be accountable and assume ownership, and regardless of their title or what generation they identify with, they need to see how they fit in the big picture, and more importantly, at the end of the day, they've got to produce something.